Hey guys, I'm Pablo Popovitch, this is Fred Moncayo. Moving on with our technique. I just showed you a basic, I call it basic, knee in the stomach choke, but it really works. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do my advanced knee in the stomach choke. This happens against black belts, brown belts. You know, as you get better at jiu-jitsu, of course, you're gonna see bigger obstacles to overcome, and then you have to develop, refine your technique. You know, but you gotta know the basic before you move on to the advanced positions, and I think that's what happened to jiu-jitsu nowadays. Is guys are coming in to learn jiu-jitsu to go straight to advanced moves. They're learning X guard, they're learning all kind of crazy stuff, and the basics are being forgotten. And I don't teach like that. I don't think that's the right way to teach. You gotta learn the fundamentals first, and then from there you can develop all kind of positions. All right. So going back to the position, enough talk. Let's go back to action here. I do my knee in the stomach. I get the hand. Guy's too strong. He pushes my knee. He gets me out of the position. So I'm here. That's what happens most of the time with me. Okay. Not a problem. I have a move from here that I can catch this guy. So what I'm gonna do now is, as he pushes my knee, I'm gonna sink my shoulder down to the guy. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. So I'm getting my shoulder on his chest. The reason why I'm doing this, notice how Fred turns sideways. That's gonna be a problem for me because now I don't have an angle to choke him out, right? So the first thing I'm gonna work on is I'm gonna work to flatten him out. How am I gonna do that? First, I'm gonna drop my shoulder, look at my head already, trapping this on here, like so. You know, unfortunately, that's how you get the bad ears, and there's nothing you can do about that. You're using your ear to keep the guy pressure and to keep this arm trapped, okay? So I keep it tight, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move north-south on the guy, and as I move, I reposition my shoulder to the middle of his chest. I keep the arm trapped and I place this hand on the floor. All right? Now, I'm in a much better position because I've flattened him out. And if you could come, let's move this way, Fred, so I can finish the technique. I still got the hand on the collar. Like I said, don't pull too much, otherwise the second hand won't be able to go in to choke the guy. So I'm here in this position. The arm is trapped. Now what I'm gonna do is, notice my knees, none of the knees are on the floor. If I put my knees on the floor, Fred, do you feel any pressure there?
No pressure at all.
I took the pressure off. So you gotta push off the floor like you wanna put all your weight
A lot of pressure
in the middle of the guy, okay? So he doesn't turn sideways. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna reach, just like the first choke with the thumb, into the collar, right here. Once I'm deep, everything's ready to go, I'm gonna move back to the side. I'm not gonna come back with the knee in the stomach, okay? I'm gonna come back, I like coming back with the knee right by the side of the hip so he doesn't replace the guard. The finish is the same. I pull him up, I'm meeting halfway, I apply the choke. The reason why I don't go back to the knee in the stomach is I feel like sometimes guys that are really flexible, they can try to throw the leg over like that, and then it might become a problem. Go back, Fred. If I keep the knee on the side, try to throw the leg, can't. Then I'll get the choke, okay? So now I'm gonna do the move one more time. So I got the side control, all right? I go for the knee on the stomach, get my hand in. As I get the hand in, reacts quick, I lost that knee. Drop the level, get the shoulder in, spin, make it flat, okay? You don't necessarily have to go with the hand right away on the collar because it might be tight. You might have to loosen it up. You might have to feel the guy. The guy might be bridging. He might be moving crazy. So the first thing you want to do is try to get him flat. Once you start moving around, that's the perfect time to get the choke in. Then you get the hand, go back, then you can apply your choke. Okay? Like I said, jiu-jitsu is a chess match. You have to take your time, make sure the positions are tight before you try to finish the guy. Otherwise, you're just using power, using strength, and it's going to be a waste of time. Hope you guys enjoyed this technique. This is one of my favorite chokes with the gi. I do it a lot. And I like it because it's based on an angle. It's not based on strength. It's an easy setup. Most people, when you put the knee in the stomach, the reaction is to push and try to replace guard on you, so it's always there. You just gotta get a partner and play around with it over and over and over again. And the more you do, of course, the tighter it's gonna get. So one more time, thank you. Thanks to Jiu-Jitsu Mania. Give me the opportunity to show those techniques for you guys. Hope you can enjoy it. If you have any questions about anything, want to ask me questions about techniques, you can always find me on Twitter at Pablo Popovitch, and Facebook. My Facebook's crowded, but I'll do my best to answer any questions that anyone has. Thanks, Fred, for taking the time. It's going to be a featured champion here. I'm getting older, so I'm going to have to find some replacements quick. It's a fight for me. This guy's one of my future stars here. So thanks, guys. Hope you enjoy every technique I showed. Until next time.